AITA for reporting my perv brother. Hi, everyone. My 29M brother has displayed quite a few perv traits over the years, and I'm 26. From the age of 4-5 until the age of 10-11, I can't remember too well. My brain has removed many of the memories. He used to touch me inappropriately. I never told my parent for many years, but I have told my cousin. Now my cousin, many years later, is finally a mother. She's gotten two little girls. One is 4, and the other one is 8. The other night after Christmas lunch, my brother was in the living room with the two girls while everyone else was in the kitchen talking about whatever. He was playing some Rihanna music on the phone as the two little girls were dancing and encouraging them to keep dancing. When I saw that, I immediately did not like it because of my past with him, but I decided that I was perhaps wrong, so I went to the kitchen where everybody else was. My boyfriend of 6 years decided to stay in the living room with my brother to watch over the kids. He knows what my brother did to me when I was a child. He came into the kitchen after about 15-20 mins, and he brought me to the other room to tell me that he caught my brother with his hand in the pocket and doing what looked like pocket jerking, i.e., stimulating himself while the kids were dancing. My boyfriend couldn't believe it, and he kept staring at him to make sure he was doing what he thought he was doing, and he 100% confirmed it. It wasn't hard for me to believe it because of my past with him. We confronted my brother, and we also let our parents know about what he did. And my parents were literally coping. My brother was, of course, denying everything, but my parents, they were literally saying that what happened to me as a child was just kids stuff and not that serious crazy. They started saying that my boyfriend just made the wrong assumption and misunderstood what my brother was doing. My dad was bent on saying that we had it wrong. Mind you, my dad is in love with my brother. This favoritism has been going on my whole life. After some convincing and back and forth, my parents told me they were going to send my brother to see a priest and a psychologist to deal with this issue. However, they begged us to not let the kid's mother, my cousin, know about this. Anyway, my boyfriend and I met up with my cousin, their mother, today to let her know. We felt like that was the right thing to do and that she deserved to know. As soon as my parents knew we were going to tell her, they were begging us not to, saying that we should give my brother time to change and that it wouldn't be fair for my brother to be labeled as a perv because it was his first time doing something like this. They were worrying about my family's reputation and what people are going to think of my brother. After a few hours, I heard my dad tell my mom, "I can't believe you're feeling sick over this. Over some BS that is not even true." So my boyfriend and I confronted them again, and my dad started saying that it was not true, that we were lying, and he literally said, "If your boyfriend is so sure your brother did this, where's the proof? Why did he not film a video of your brother as proof?" And he even started saying things like he would never do something like this. We are clearly on two opposite sides. You guys made your opinion clear, but we are on his side. So stop talking about it now and let's turn a page and change the topic. My mom instead was saying that she wasn't on either side, but guess what? She decided to have dinner with my dad and brother and completely ignored my boyfriend and I for the whole evening. They also encouraged my brother to go to my cousin's house, which he did, to tell his side of the story. I just hope my cousin didn't believe him at this point. I could write a book, but my family also said stuff like, "You're ruining our relationships with other family members," or "I hope God has mercy on you too for lying about something so vile and disgusting and for staining your brother's name." My dad also threatened to call the social services workers on my boyfriend and I. What for? I guess to get arrested or something. Things understandably got heated and we started raising our voices, but we were just so in disbelief and absolutely shocked. I mean, what would we gain from this? I really wish all this was a nightmare and there's more to gain for them by lying and saying it isn't true than there is for us to stand up to them and let our cousin know the truth. AITA for potentially ruining the family image by telling my cousin about this? I felt like she needed to know as she's got the right to protect her kids from weirdos. Yes, even if it's my brother. AITA Pete 2 for also planning to go no contact with them, my mom, dad, and brother, for at least a few months. Tired of being gaslit and having my issues downplayed.